Joining me now from Southern California, financial expert, president of Wilsey Asset Management and Daily Ledger contributor, Brent Wilsey. Brent, durable goods orders. That actually was a bright note in March. But think about it. Half of March was shut down. And so think of what it could have been with the durable goods. On the other hand, we have consumer sentiment. And consumer sentiment is down. It's down to, guess what, levels that it hasn't been since Barack Obama, the 44th president. That's where we are right now.
Right. And there's two things you brought up, and one you didn't bring up was capital good orders. And that's like furniture, equipment, vehicles, and so forth for businesses. That was up slightly. So that was a surprise. Also, too, on consumer sentiment, kind of a surprise there. They expect to be as low as 67, came in at 71.8. Now, it was down from March at 89.1. But remember, this goes back to 1985. 100 was the baseline. So I do believe, and we need this to happen because of states like Georgia, we need to get back and going. We need some type of rebound in May, even back up to a 73 or 74 in consumer confidence will show that people, yes, they are ready to go out, start spending carefully, but let's get this economy back on footing here and move forward.
Brent, I got to tell you something, though, and I'm not a pessimist. I'm really not. But, you know, we were, before this started, the consumer sentiment was somewhere around 100, wasn't it? It was in the 90s. People were pretty darn happy out there. And I just don't see it coming back like a flip of a light switch. Do you? It's going to be rather gradual, correct?
Yeah, it'll be gradual. I don't think you're a pessimist there. You're a realist that we're not going to just come right back next week. Everybody's happy again. We're going to have people that are really scared. The media, except for your station, has done a great job of scaring the hell out of people, and it's a terrible thing. But there's still those people out there. They need to be convinced. And I've seen some very good reports on the test cases now where the tests and the confirmed cases are going up, which lowers the mortality rate. And we were told this is a very dangerous disease. It's very deadly. It's not turning out that way. So I think we got some good news coming forward.
It is good news if the governors would frame it the way you framed it. Meantime, we have the federal government doing what it can. You know, the Congress is spending money we don't have. And then we have the Federal Reserve pumping money into the system. Of course, the Fed has been pumping money in the system, quantitative easing, for almost a decade now. But now it's on steroids. At some point, we're looking at inflation, right?
We really are. And this needs to be, we can't do much more of this because we are going to have too much money chasing too few goods, which is going to raise the price, going to cause wage inflation. A lot of problems with living too much. And we've done a good job, I believe, keeping the economy going or ready to get going because you got a nice unemployment, you got money in people's pockets. But I did notice just this past week, pork production down 17%. Meat production down. Now, this is going to cause problems at the grocery stores to where there's going to be less product, which will raise prices, which is inflationary. Other problem, too, Graham, is that oil is an all-time low here. I think come June, and actually, I don't know about you, but I'm seeing more cars on the road here lately.
Yes.
More consumption. Are you seeing that, too?
Yep, I am. And I'm wondering exactly what's going on. It's a good sign, though, right? And you're right. I know where you're headed with this. And at some point, it's gonna turn around. So we have to watch this, and we have to tell our federal government to hit the brakes on this quantitative easing and pumping the system full of just printing dollars. Brent, thank you.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.